Yeah.
Okay, we're back. We're gonna do little dents down here in the corner. I'm gonna actually start right here on this one, then go to this one, and then go to this one right here, and get to this one right here in the corner. I might have to switch tools. But let's start off with that first one I said I would do. I know that there's a tiny one in front of it, but I think the farthest I can get with the tool in my hand is this second dent in. So that's where I'm starting. And we're just gonna baby this one out. Sorry about any background noise. We are in a body shop location. And let's try to, that one looks pretty darn good. Let's move on to this one right here. It looks more like a little tense wave, but I'll move up to it and just kind of baby that one out, and it's almost gone. Literally 3 or 4 pushes if I know right where I'm going and right what I'm doing with it. I can get it out pretty quick. That one's really looking good. I'm going back to the first one again because I see that wave that I really want to tighten up right through the middle there. I might even make a high spot, but I can always tap that down just a little bit. Just tugging on it a little. Okay, now let's move over to this one. See if I can still use the same tool. I've got an orange in my hand and it's hanging on an S hook. We will zoom and pan to show you, but I'm on this little weird teardrop shaped one because it was right up against the edge of it. I don't know if there's a brace there or not, but it's got a tension point there. And that one's coming out real nice, real quick. Let me cross check it with something. And then obviously I see this big one right here. Can I even get my tool on it? No. It's be a good time to take a look at that S hook down here, if you'd like. We've got the S hook just basically, I just really gently just hung it on one of these braces. So I'm not even pulling down with a ton of pressure. I'm putting a couple pounds of pressure, but now I'm gonna grab this little guy and get way back in here with just manually. So let's go back up top. And I'm gonna move the board a slight bit. So you have a little bit better angle on it. Now that actually shows me this one right here that I didn't completely finish. So let's go back first off, finish that one. Couple of quick pushes right through the middle. This is real in-depth over the shoulder dent training for you folks. And I will say, you know, as far as my skill level goes, I've been doing this craft a very long time, in upwards of 19 to 20 years on a professional level. So it's not something that you might just pick up and actually have this amount of skill level in the first year or so, or even the first couple of years. It does take time to, as I say, get to know the metal. Get to know how metal moves and why it wants to move a certain way, where you gotta push and why. And some people can pick that stuff up in their first 10 minutes and just, it snaps and they know that it's all about patience. But some people could struggle with it for 6 months and just frustrate themselves to craziness. So you really have to figure out if this is for you or not by saying, well, number one, am I a patient person? Let me tell you myself, in my own personal experience, that dent came out nice, but in my own personal experience, I was not a patient person. I had to learn patience before I could learn dents. So we've got these 5 out. I'm just gonna keep working away. Thanks for watching. This has been PDR and I'm out. Peace.